Overall, it was a wonderful experience, and I urge all of you, if you ever have a desire to get there and see these people, I'm telling you, they're beautiful, they're warm, they're friendly. Everything that you may have seen on YouTube is just as accurate, if not my own experiences being even more accurate, because I've been there.
So Michael, you wrote to this woman for a year. You did a few Skypes with her. What was your anticipation? Because that's one thing, guys, when you're writing to someone for a year, sometimes you can build this false narrative in your mind. And then you go over, and then you could be disappointed if the reality doesn't meet because of the difference in chemistry or whatever, because when you're in person, it can be different than what you thought it was going to be like in letters. So you had this whole time, this year of getting to know her, and you had an idea of what it was going to be like, right, in your mind?
Yeah.
So when you got there, how was the reality of it?
Be honest with you, everything you say is true. I mean, if you're just meeting somebody for the first time, just, right, back and forth a few times, and then hop on a plane and go, it's totally different. I've had a chance for a long period of time, and according to your estimations, which I agree with, let me explore more of this person through writing. I mean, translation doesn't always come out accurately, but close enough.
Okay.
Where I could read between the lines, if it didn't look right, I say, okay, you have to take into account the difference in languages, and it's never going to translate quite the same.
And you have an interpreter in the middle of it all, right? So
exactly. So
okay.
That the interpreter came in really with the Skype calls. Okay. That is like the frosting on the cookie. Okay, because that kind of cemented anything that I may have, thought up or felt into something that's more tangible. Okay. And when I met her, it was more or less a melding of all this coming together.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't have high expectations. That's kind of dangerous to do, in any situation.
It is, yeah.
If you don't expect and something goes wrong, you don't get hurt.
Right.
But if you expect and get hurt, it could be traumatic.
Right.
This way, no trauma. Everything worked out well. Will work out even better. I plan on going back in October for a longer period of time. Her daughter has vacation from school for a week.
Okay.
So I'll make it even more worthwhile. And if all goes well, then I'll think in terms of moving to Ukraine.
All right, so it's amazing how something like this that you just kind of stumbled upon, saw one woman caught your eye, and now possibly may very well change your life. I mean, you're contemplating moving to the Ukraine. How many guys do you know have moved to the Ukraine? Probably no one.
Not personally,
Not
no.
personally, no. Oh, I know many that have, and I know many that have moved to Costa Rica, moved to Colombia, moved to Peru, lots of different countries that we go to. And now you're planning another trip back in October, and now you're going to even know more, and possibly move forward with her, move there. That's amazing, and kudos to you for doing it.
John, I'll be honest with you, that's the whole plan. I mean, this is not just a casual relationship. This is something that's going to wind up being, a long-term relationship.
Do you feel like your search may be hopeless?
Check out our website at angelsofpassion.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.